Hello and welcome back to Red League Season 10, Week 10. Last week went alright. Unfortunate round 1, but I did closely, but I did in fact pull out a win against Carp, which means that we're now on 16 points. Unfortunately, Dan also won his game, which means that getting into top 5 will heavily depend on this week. And even if I do manage to beat Dan, there is still a decent chance I won't make it either way. It will then also depend on the last week. But on the other hand, there is a pretty good chance that I will be safe from relegation. It's not guaranteed yet, absolutely not, but I think it is quite unlikely that I still fall down into 9th or below. Of course, what I want is to play well, and hopefully not have to worry about that anyway, and not have to think about mathematical scenarios in which I'm safe or not safe. So I'll just try to do my best. The problem is, historically, I have been garbage at world maps in Reddit League. Not even just in Reddit League, generally. It's definitely not one of my strengths, so I will try my best. World map is kind of always just, you don't know what to expect. Could be anything. Well, hopefully it's not like 5 locations in downtown New York City, but you know what I mean. And yeah, I'll just go for it and we'll see what happens. And later on I can decide if what I did was good or bad. Let's go. Okay. We start in Bolivia. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I mean, I have a pretty good idea on where this could be. But the problem is, I think the likelihood of us finding information is a bit sketchy. Like, I would expect Toll to have made a seed where it's possible to get to information in 3 minutes, but just, you all know my internet. That is the worrying factor in this. But it should most likely just be somewhere near Sucre. So I think, like, either way, if there's one super difficult round in there or something like that, then I don't think this round would decide much in a way of winning or losing the game. It's still possible, of course, but I'm not too worried, essentially. There's a railroad track. It's interesting. That's just a basketball court. I don't know if that... ooh, that's also kind of cool. I don't know if that railroad track would even be mapped. Just zoom in while I'm moving. Certainly possible. Not guaranteed. Okay, Niagara 2. Can I get closer to it? Yes, okay. It is Miske, okay. It was my first thought, not Sucre. There is, I mean, there is a river here. There's a bridge. There is a train track. Okay, the river's kind of making a curve to the west there. Oh, it could be here, actually. That I went around here, and right now I'm here. I think that's possible. I'm gonna have to believe in it. I think this actually looks good. Nice. It was in fact good. A couple of people have played the seed already. No one's 5k, so That's not bad. I'm assuming Dan has not played it yet, though. That's a good start. This is a worse continuation. Ichnya? Something like that. It should, I think, be Ukraine. Which I do not like playing. Question, should I go inside or should I go outside of town? I mean, right now I am going inside, but I don't know if that's a good thing generally. Basically, the only thing that could help me is signs to big-ish towns. I think there. I mean, this city doesn't look tiny. I don't know if it'll be findable on the map, though, with, like, no other information. Okay, there's something. Borsna and Paradivka or something like that. Wait, is it that? It's not, is it? No, that's different. Wait, is it? No, it's also not this, I don't think. Okay, wait. Let me put a checkpoint there. Maybe there's another city mentioned somewhere. Oh, it looks unlikely though. Okay, bring it back there. Borzia. Something like that. Put a pen down. I don't see it. Nope. It's over there. Ishnia, it's huge. There's Borsna. How did I not see either of those? That's actually crazy. I don't understand how I didn't see either of them. Okay, well, it's just the usual. Okay, wait, let me see. Rose is something. Probably. I don't know. My brain just does not work for the Ukraine. That's just the way it is. I mean, this is the usual Australia round, where it's kind of like every single time I've ever played an Australia round ever. With a timer, I know I'm not finding any information. It's just every time. But I will try. Maybe there will be something this time, you never know. Traffic hazard. Okay. It feels like Western Australia, but I don't really know. There's like barely any states I can actually exclude and say it definitely isn't. Glenroy. I mean, that's just not gonna help me. If it's even mapped, then I just don't really have any confidence where to look for it. I mean, it could easily be like Queensland too. That's the problem I've got. I guess New South Wales, I don't know. Yeah, it is a yellow signpost. Okay. Shire of Brookton. Well, I have no idea where that is, but... There's stuff called Brook here. It's up there. Okay, the Brookton actually exists. I found that with like 20 seconds left. The most, as far as I know or remember, like 95% of shires in Australia are not named after cities that you can find. So I wasn't really trying to look for Brookton. I mean, of course I was like, if it happened to pop up, I would have been like, yeah, but I didn't see it. I still would probably rather look for Glenroy, which does not exist as I kind of expected. So I didn't really, yeah. Well, anyway, that's okay. My guess was about as good as if I hadn't found any information. Well, wait. Right. This round will be inconsequential. ARPAZW. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, I would expect it to just be a suburb of Mardin, probably. Unless that car actually came from, like, super far away, but I've never heard of it. And it is a huge city, so it is quite likely just a suburb. And it does kind of just look like Mardin. Yeah, it says Artuku up there. I mean, the problem is, I mean, I might as well set a checkpoint there. How do I pinpoint this? Do we have any street names? Not that I can see. What's this? Sidara Parki. Nirvana Park? Kochuk Park? It kind of looks like it's all Artuklu. This is kind of downtown. Which could very much be this. I don't know. Could be there. It was there. Nice. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's all just Martin anyway, so... It's not gonna be a lot of points in this, but... Happy I got the 5k. Okay. Oak Avenue. Is that actually like a train track or something? Bill Clarence, Strawberry Plains, senior citizens. Okay. Redwood Memorial Library. Which of these is the biggest street? The one I'm currently at or this one? This one is bigger. Strawberry Plains. Wait, what does that say? Nothing. God, I don't remember which symbol that is. Probably Easton somewhere, but I don't know. I should really learn those. But I just can't, like, I can't keep shapes in my head. Tennessee, okay. Strawberry Plains gonna be something I can find. Doesn't look like it. Don't see it at least. And was it the 139? There's a 131, 129. 127, 109, 66, 128. Strawberry Plains, thank you. Here, maybe? I don't think... Yeah, maybe, actually. Okay, nice. Well, that's something. Yeah, the 139 is absolutely not findable. I'm glad I switched back to looking for Strawberry Plains. It's kind of annoying, because I definitely should have found that one. Honestly, in my opinion, the Australia one, I can't do anything about. Like, I should not have found that. That I can't blame myself for at all. But the Ukraine one, I definitely should have found. Also, I should have definitely clicked over here anyway, because it looked like that, but I didn't want to risk it, so yeah. Not the greatest decision. Yeah, this one I actually want to see what would happen if you hit the 120 going north. Like if I just picked the presumably better direction. Would it have been the better direction? It doesn't look that way, no. No. There's nothing there. Anything here? Not that I can see anything over there. Gen 1. You know what? I don't mind the direction I went in. If I had better internet, maybe I could have gone a little bit further and I would have maybe gotten to like Brookton itself. But like my internet wasn't really doing badly in that round. So I don't think I could have gotten much further. And it also doesn't really look like there's... there are some signs here. But, I mean, I know where Albany is. But Albany is so far away from this, so I don't think that would have helped. And I don't think I know where the others are. I mean, Wagon... Wait, Wagon wasn't on assignment. Narragansett I've heard of before. Don't know if I would have found that quickly. I mean, it shows up one zoom level further out than Brookton. Beverly, Corrigan, and Hayden. They're all here. Yeah, I don't know. I would have gotten here with maybe like 5 seconds left. I don't know if I could have made use of that quickly. I mean, the 40 and the 120 intersection is clearly the right piece of information there, not the towns. But again, it would have been on such a short time limit. I don't think I will win this seed. Because at least I'm pretty sure Dan will find this, and he's not going to drop more than a couple points in Turkey and Bolivia. He might not find Strawberry Plains. That's possible, but I'm pretty sure he will at least know we're in Tennessee. Is there actually a way to go where... I mean, there's not really a good way to go that seems great. That doesn't bring you onto the main highway. So I think he should probably know that it's Tennessee. And then this one is just... I don't know. Like, it looks like Western Australia. I wasn't particularly close. So even if he doesn't find any info, like, I don't think he would go somewhere, like, further out than maybe this sort of border circle. In which case, I don't think he would drop enough points to make up for the Ukraine blunder. But either way, like, overall, I'm actually not unhappy with how I played. I don't know if it'll be enough for, like, bonus points or getting in the top half. Because it wasn't that great. But getting 3 5Ks in this, I think, is actually quite good. I mean, out of the people we've played so far, no one has achieved that. So, you know, can't be too mad at myself for that. So I will take it. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think top 5 is out of the question now, but that's just to blame on my horrible start to the season, as is tradition at this stage. I feel like I know I've started the last 2 seasons very badly. I don't actually know whether that is true for any of the previous ones as well. But yeah, I don't know. I've tried my best this season, at least starting from like... Actually, I tried my best in San Marino and Indonesia too. So yeah. Honestly, I'm happy with the season. I'm saying this as if we don't still have another week to go. But yeah, that'll do it for this week. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for doing so, and I will see you again next time. Dylan, bye bye.